Let's talk about the story of the literature. Many years ago, this topic started to growing up. It evolved, and now we're going to talk about the epic, the epopee, the Middle Age, the Renaissance, and the Spanish Golden Age.
At the beginning, epic narrates historical facts of a nation and mixes reality with fantasy. The epic is told through large poem, and one of its purpose is to convey one history from generation to another. One of the examples of the epic literature is the Iliad and the Odyssey.
Hey, did you know that those are epopees too?
Really?
Yes, they are.
Why?
But first, let me tell you what is an epopee. An epopee is a subgenre in which the adventures of a hero are told in a poetic narrative. People said that the Iliad and the Odyssey were created by Homer, but it's not pretty sure if it's true. There were also Ukrainian epic poems, such as the Popil Imperi by Yuri Klim. These ones exalted style and introduced a little bit of lyricism. Some of the characteristic elements of the epic include breadth and use of repetition, similes, and metaphors. Many Eastern countries create their own epics where their heroes represented the honors and values that were guiding their culture.
The Crusades were predominantly a series of religious war between the 11th and 15th centuries. The main causes of the Crusades were the warrior spirit, religious faith, business interests, and taste for adventures. The genre that prolified was the epic, written and verbal. At this time, epopees were called songs of heroic deeds, referring to the histories that spoke of a heroic theme. The songs did not have a singular author, a community composed them. It was a process that would gradually idolize the leaders of a nation, making them heroes. This type of texts helped societies to create a national identification and, at the same time, set their political, geographical, and cultural characteristics. Now we are going to talk about the different songs that represent this age. First, we can have the Poem of the Cid, also called the Cantar de Mio Cid. Was written in the mid-12th century, roughly between 1114 and 1157. It was based on a person, Rodrigo Díaz de Vivar, who lived from the 1043 to 1099. The poem recounts the adventures of Díaz de Vivar, El Cid, the quintessential gentleman of the time. It is believed that the historical background of several episodes of the poem are real, while others are known to be invented. The Song of the Nibelungs. Now we are going to talk about this song. It is called the German Iliad. 2. This composition appeared in the late 20th and early 20th centuries. It is known who is this author. It serves as a national epic where they recount the adventures of the ancestors of the Germanic peoples. The hero is Sigrid, who is invulnerable because he once took a bath in the blood of the dragon. However, a part of his body didn't touch the blood, making the point of their weakness. The hero is Sigrid, who is vulnerable because he once took a bath in the blood of the dragon. However, a part of his body didn't touch the blood, making that point out their weakness, their only weakness. Sigrid seeks to marry a sister of the King Gunther, Kermerit. King Gunther, in order to approve the marriage, tells Siegfried that he should help him with Brunhild, a woman with a great physical strength which promises to marry anyone who will defeat her in combat. Gunther, with the help of Sigrid, managed to overcome it, and both couples can marry. The unit of government changed to fiefs, which are piece of land with a castle. The peasants have no choice but to give up their lands to the feudal lord, while he could offer protection and the right to work the land.
In Spain, it started at age when America was discovered in 1542, and it ended in 1681 when Calderón de la Barca passed away. The first contemporary novel in this age was Don Quixote de la Mancha. That was very important. It was by Miguel de Cervantes, that was known as Marco del Pan. Lope de Vega was the one that introduced theater on this age, and The conceptismo and culturalismo are very important. The conceptismo used symbols and literary figures to express itself. Some important authors of this age were Francisco de Quevedo, Luis de Góngora, Baltasar García, Mateo Alemán, Miguel de Cervantes, Lope de Vega, Tirso de Molina, and Calderón de la Barca. Some important literary books were Fuente Ovejuna, La Celestina, and Lazarillo de Tormes.